Welcome back, lifers. It's your fam, Natalie
and Nicole.
And today is Free for All Friday. Free for All Friday. Free for All Friday. Free for All Friday. Free for All. We know we was gonna paint, but get out your sister. Sis. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hey. We know we was gonna paint, but we had a family emergency, so of course that supersedes anything.
Yes.
So we figured we would come to y'all with Reddit because it's
No, we're not doing Reddit.
what are we doing?
We're doing Zane.
Oh, sorry, we're doing Zane. Hey.
Zane.
Hey.
Zane. Y'all, I've been reading some crazy story on Zane. Zane is an author, if y'all don't know. She's a best-selling author of Urban
New York
Erotica.
Times best-selling author. They didn't say Beck. Anyway, so yeah, so let's get into it.
Okay. So
First, I'm sorry. Happy Friday. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm tired. Work was exhausting.
Yeah, it was a struggle to get out the
I'm
bed.
just
this
waiting for
morning.
my rich man to come along so me and my husband can share him. And I mean share his money, and that's
You know what I
it.
said? Let me go back some.
And so I can retire at 35. Thank you. How was your day?
My day was, like you said, work was okay. I mean, I'm just tired.
Yes.
I'm just tired. And then they're talking about more snow tomorrow, so
No.
that's how we gotta bring the video so y'all can have something to watch.
Yes.
And y'all can get in on this. What's this?
I don't know what that is. Why are you doing that?
What is this?
I don't know what you're
It's
doing.
gay style, so let's get into this. Okay. Wait. How's your mental?
My mental right now is at a 9.
Okay.
Yours?
Mine's at a 7. Things on mine.
Yeah.
And you know.
Yeah.
So things on mine. It's not a bad thing. Trust me, it's not a bad thing. And have you been kind to yourself?
I have been kind to myself.
Yes. Me
If y'all
too.
did y'all watch Wednesday's video?
Okay.
Did you get into it?
Did you do
Did you
some
get into
dances?
it?
Did you do some dances?
Did you do some? Did you do some dances? If you didn't, what you waiting on?
Okay, come on.
Huh?
She got a lot more videos. Grow with Joe has a lot more videos. More gospel videos too. So, hey, grab a friend, grab a family member, and y'all get it on popping.
Yes.
Get it on and popping. Come on, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. And clear my palate.
Which one I say?
I don't know. You said it was. You said one. You was gonna.
Because I clicked out of it. So.
Oh man, Cole.
I know.
Sister. What's her name? Nina Simone or just Nina?
Nina.
Nina. She
Oh.
wrote. First she wrote.
Okay. That's
Front Street Porter. She has a book called Clearwater.
shout out to author Nina.
Yes. Shout out to our nephew Troy and our niece Treva.
Okay.
Told them to make sure we was gonna shout them out. Shoot them out.
No, shout them out.
Shout them out. What's I saying?
I don't know what you're saying. But they did excellent on their report card. So congratulations, guys. I'm
Yes.
so proud of y'all. But author Nina of
I
Front Street Porter.
Girl.
You're amazing. That's all
the
I
best.
can say.
That's all I gotta say.
You're amazing.
You're one of the best. Seriously.
I will be discussing your book soon.
Yes, seriously.
You're amazing.
Like-
and how you bring forth the mental health in the Black community. I love it. You're amazing.
And I can visualize your books. Love it. You and Desiree and Natalia just. Okay. Please keep me anonymous. A question for married women and men. I say men and women because we all know just how men can be constantly disrespectful. Constantly disrespectful. Women can too.
Oh, okay. So basically both
Yeah.
can be disrespectful. So she should have said that, but okay.
When do you know it's the right time to stop fighting for your marriage? If you met your spouse on great terms, but as soon as you get married, the disrespect is never ending. For example, whenever there's a disagreement, the first thing that come out of your spouse's mouth is how stupid you are, or they start to belittle you in other ways. Say you take care of everything in that household. Examples: bills, kids, cleaning, cooking, and even still tending to sexual desires even though you're tired. Because your spouse fell on hard times with their work and can't seem to get it together.
Sorry.
My last straw was when my husband and I welcomed a new baby, and in his opinion, he doesn't have to help, and when he does, it's him doing me a favor. Him being at the hospital was him doing me a favor. Mind you, they just both welcomed a new addition to their family. Both did. I remember sitting on the toilet in the bathroom in extreme pain. She had natural labor. And I asked him to get the nurse because the baby was coming. And I was called selfish in that moment because of his social anxiety. To going through postpartum depression, and he didn't even care to have a listening ear. But I am always there when he needs to vent. Tending to him sexually, getting tossed in my face as if I'm some random girl. I've expressed to him that I desire to be respected, but that only leads to him telling me I don't. But I love him so much. I love myself more to walk away. But how do I walk away when he ends up telling me that he will kill himself and tell his family that it was my fault before he does? Tit for tat is not my thing. It's not my thing. I hate that, but he does it. I just want to know, how do I walk away and deal with the consequences of walking away? Or do I stay and pray things to get better? We've only been married for 3 years. Zane said it. I read the first sentence of Zane's advice. He's a narcissist. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You are a narcissist. She's selfish. She was in extreme pain. I'm going to kill myself if you leave me. That's his way of controlling you. That's his way of controlling you and making sure that you stay exactly where you are. You are his doormat. And like you said, you know your worth.
I would say that they both, because she said almost immediately after they got married that, you know,
That's when
things started to change.
Mm-hmm.
So why'd you stay to the point where y'all just brought a child into it? That's what I don't get.
Yeah.
So if it was already bad and you didn't have any ties with him except for your last name, your child wasn't, you know, in the mix then, why'd you stay until that child was born? And now, I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I've been, you know, not as far as, you know, a baby was involved or anything like that, but I've been in you know, with my marriage where at one point in time only one of us is working. You know, things happen, but because said things happen, I was on the end of me being the one that was putting someone down. And because I was, and it's no excuse, but you know, stress.
Yeah.
You feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders.
You wake up.
And I'm not saying, excuse me, I'm sorry, like for real, I got a little frog in my throat.
That's okay.
I'm not saying that it's okay, but stress can cause so much, can disrupt your whole relationship.
You sure can.
When you are the sole provider, and whenever things arise, they're looking at you, your mate, your man is looking at you to fix things, and you're like,
I've exhausted all my options.
And you know that no matter what, you have to be the fixer.
You have to find a way. So do you start to resent?
That's exactly what it is. It's resentment. Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. It's resentment. And now, so all that was happening with me, and I was like, you know what? I would tear down my husband, like tear down, and because of how I was feeling, and my excuse was, well, I'm doing everything, I'm so tired, blah blah. But you know, depression hits people a whole lot differently. You know, if I'm depressed, my depression may not look like your depression. And so, I wish I would have took the time to talk back then, but thank God we're in a, if you see us now, we're not all, we look like two different people from 10 years ago. And then I had my child, she was young, and she was seeing this, she was seeing mommy stressed, but she didn't see the things that mommy said to me. So, you know, I didn't want to, the whole thing became toxic, okay? And, you know, there were times when we was like, you know, this is it. You know, we're done fighting for our marriage. Now, do I believe that just prayer, we're just going to pray about it? No, I don't believe in just praying about it and letting it go.
Right.
God did not say that. Like, God did not just say, Pray about it. God will give you the tools you need
Say that
to
again.
get out of your situation. But we sometimes have conditioned ourselves to feel like we are better than God, and we know
Because we
better.
will ignore the signs. I'm
We
talking,
ask
God, He
for
give me
it.
a sign. He give you a sign. Okay, not that sign, just another sign. Yes, we
Oh,
will
maybe
ignore
that
it.
wasn't a sign.
You
that-
know daggone well that it was.
So, you can pray, pray, God, I pray that you would change my husband's mind. God, I pray that our marriage will be great. But if neither one of y'all are working, and it can't just be you working,
Right.
You both have to work for it. You both have to want to stay in this marriage. You both have to be
Absolutely.
willing. Because yes, people can change. And I thank God that I am not judged on my past. Because I was, and I can admit I was not a nice wife back then. Like I said, stress, the weight of the world. Every day I wake up stressed. It was like not saying like, oh, I woke up. No, I'm thankful to wake up, but it's okay, Nicole, you just got to make it through this day. I don't want to be like that. So, but yeah, you like I said, you pray. Yeah, pray, but also do the work. The work is there to do. Praying ain't just gonna make it go away. It ain't like, okay, I said 10 Hail Marys and now everything is all right. No, you gotta put in some work. It's not gonna be easy. Marriage is not supposed to be hard. A relationship is not supposed to be hard anyway. But you are committed to somebody for life. That's what it is when you get married to somebody. You're committing yourself to that person for life, to build with that person through thick and thin, through sickness and health. That's what you're saying above under God. That's what you're saying. So it isn't going to be easy, but if you both love each other, I think it is worth it. I think it's a beautiful thing. I know a lot of people shy away. I never want to get married. And if you don't want to get married, kudos to you. That's your business. Ain't nobody gonna pressure you. But with that person, everything is not always gonna be good.
Right.
There are some days, some weeks, some months maybe. You may have a hiccup on a year where it just seems like it's just going downhill, and then when you get to that bottom, you both realize, you know what, this is where we don't want to be. We're tired of being down here. Can we please elevate? Can we please change our thinking, change the way we're talking to each other? And then you start seeing the incline. That's how it is right now for me. Me and Johan was on this right here from both parts, not just him, but me as well, equal parts. So we both was going downhill. We both was crashing our marriage. We was at the end. And then just to sit down and talk to him, like, you know what? No, this is. It can't continue to do this.
Can she sit down and talk with him though?
Yeah, but like I said, if he's not willing to do the work, then it's
like you're basically in a marriage by yourself.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, what about kids? But I mean, he really does seem like a narcissistic man, and if he's not willing to get the help, you can want it for him for as long as you want. But if he's, like you said, if he's not willing to do the work.
When she said that
when she was in the bathroom
talking about he don't want to get the nurse because he got social anxiety. Boy, what? You want this baby to get in the toilet? Because that's what's gonna happen if you don't go get that daggone nurse. What is wrong with you? I'm bringing life that we both have created to this world, and you telling me you can't go get this nurse
because you got social anxiety.
Boy, you better social anxiety.
You better go push that button. Stop playing. You could have pushed the button. You could have pushed the button.
It. I was like, what? No. Yeah.
What's the next one? Girl.
Y'all better start knowing y'all worth.
Okay. Know your worth and add text.
Please, cause. Okay, this one is crazy. Alright. It says, I am sitting at work. I'm at work sitting at my desk completely devastated. I have a 1-year-old son with my ex sneaky link. Meaning, she was basically, she's creeping in love.
Booty call.
And now I got a baby. I logged onto Facebook just now and seen that he proposed last night to the girl he stopped messing with.
Oh, yes, I read it.
I mean, just stop. So he was messing with her. He found somebody, and he said, I'm gonna see where this is gonna go. So I need to stop messing with you. All right, cold turkey, no warning. I tried to see him. He stopped it. She said, wow, he chose her. It's hard to breathe.
Coach, shut up.
Okay.
Coach, such a dramatic up.
We had a huge argument when I found out I was pregnant because 1, he felt as though I tried to trap him, and 2, I waited 4 months before I even told him. Sounds like entrapment to me.
I mean, I'm saying, sounds like
I have been very toxic toward him and I won't deny it. 3, we always use protection. And 4, I told him I was on birth control, but I got off and didn't feel the need to tell him that because we always use condoms. Ma'am, how old are you? Because condoms is not always effective.
Y'all.
You lucky you didn't say your age because I would have went into you because if you wasn't no longer using birth control, then you absolutely
Should have told him.
should have told this man that you were no longer using it. You're done. Okay. He was honest with me when we met and from the start about not wanting to be in a relationship. I didn't care because I honestly was physically attracted to him and just wanted to have sex. I didn't think I'd fall for him. I did and I felt hard. When he ended, it hurt bad. He told me that he met someone that he wanted to properly court and he needed to be respectful of her and himself. A few weeks after he ended it, I found out I was pregnant. I thought after I finally told him about my son, we could be a family maybe, but he made it clear that he would take care of responsibilities, nothing more than he has.
Oh, okay.
He's the best father I could ask for my son. I even thought that she would eventually walk away because this man has a new baby, but nope, she didn't. The thing that stood out for me from the video is that her son was there. So when he proposed to the woman, his son was there. He never said anything to me about this. I feel disrespected. My son had on a little tux and all, and you had time to do that, but not to give me a heads up after the proposal. My son didn't reach for his dad or his nana. He reached for her. He laid on her chest. My heart sank. This is my first time really seeing my son interact with her in this way. He loves her, and what does that leave me?
A mother. It's enough love to go on.
My friends and family are saying that I knew from jump what it was, okay? And I need to calm down and allow him to be happy.
Okay, girl.
You got 18 years of this. Poor man.
Okay. Poor man and his wife.
She said, they also think he's an amazing person. He is, but what about my feelings? I'm just hurt. I texted him and asked for my son back today instead of Sunday. He immediately texted back and said, why I told him that I feel disrespected by this whole thing. He just said he's confused as to why I feel that way and not to start no mess when it comes to his son because he won't be nice in his approach and that this isn't a threat, it's a promise. He knows I love him, Zane. Why not choose me and his only child? Why not build a family with us? Then I went to her post. She's freaking celibate. They never had sex. She said something about from celibacy to wife. She's saying she's thankful she trusted in God. My tongue rings. She said she's on cloud 9 with her soon-to-be husband and her papa bear, which is my sign. Meanwhile, he's saying he knew she was his wife since day one. So I guess this is why he called off our sexual activities the day he met her.
Come on, sir.
I'm disgusted.
No,
then
man.
her family is posting my son on their pages. I'm not okay with it. I'm on the verge of telling them all to remove my son. Okay, I get that. If the parent doesn't want, when it's other people posting the child, I think both parents should come because some people don't want their kid on social media, and I understand that part. That's it, sweetheart. That's my child. You get with me. That's it.
P has not been on social media. I just started putting P back on now.
Chelsea's all on mine, but that's it. I feel so used. Girl, ooh,
y'all had
Lord forgive me. I just want to crawl on the rock. I'm so embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you. How can I co-parent properly while I feel this way? Should I speak with him and honestly tell him how I feel? No, leave that married man alone and go live your life and go get you some other people to play with and stop playing with this man and his new wife. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all so damn desperate for a relationship. This is why I can't do no friends with benefits because I know me. I cannot have a relationship with somebody without being attached. Now, maybe when I was in my early 20s, yeah, absolutely. But now, no, I can't. If both parties cannot agree to what it is, then this is what happens.
But they both did agree.
And
she's the one who caught feelings. She's the one who caught feelings. He didn't catch feelings.
Caught feelings. And
so when she caught feelings, she should have left him alone. Yeah. She should have been like, "Hey, I feel this way about you. So, you don't feel the same way? Well, maybe we should go ahead and end this. You're the one who caught feelings, and yes, she is conniving, and she is a liar. Because you should have told him that you was off the birth control. You knew what you were doing. You thought that, to be honest, you thought that a baby could trap him. Yes. You thought the baby was gonna trap him and make him stay. Cause why
That
doesn't
man
he want to
said
go to film with
he's
me?
a runner, she's a trap star.
He knew his wife when he seen his wife. Okay, he knew his wife, so he did the right thing by her, and he cut all ties. Okay, he did. Y'all were friends with benefits, baby. He do not owe you an explanation.
I don't think y'all was even friends. I think y'all was just benefits.
Right? Okay.
Because
Okay.
I mean, but you know what? It had to be some signs there. That you maybe you know you start to be a little too clingy. This is people. We gotta look out for the signs. You know,
Okay.
with these friends with benefits and all this stuff. Maybe they start to be a little
Like
too
what?
clingy.
My thing is, what did he do that made you think? Like what steps did he take that made you think that he wanted more than a friends with benefits? Because that's obviously what
Pay
you
the light
want.
bill.
Girl, shut up. Gave her $40.
Okay. Pay the light bill. Nah. Pay the light bill.
Seriously, what steps did he do? What did he do to make you think, okay, well, maybe he doesn't want to just be friends with benefits. Maybe we can be something else. No, you're the one who got attached, okay? And you really thought that your child was going to trap that man. And that man is doing exactly what he's supposed to do, be the best father he can to his child.
Yep.
And you're not even going to allow him to do that because you're so freaking bitter right now.
Exactly. So now you're gonna step in. You know, first of all,
Thank God he has a
fathers are
stepmother.
needed. Y'all
Thank
know
God he
that?
has a stepmother that you know is going to love him the same way that his. What does that leave you? You're still his mother. Doesn't make any sense.
it
You are
leaves you
still his
single.
mother.
You're a single mama. Yeah. What you are is a BABYMA. This goes out to all my baby mamas. I got love for all my baby. That's what you are.
Okay.
You're a baby mama, and it's okay.
You have
not
his
the
first
big woman.
child, okay? You have his first child. You are the mother of his child, but dang it, he is allowed to be happy, and it does not include being happy with you.
Yeah.
Okay?
girl, you-
His child is going to be in his life. I mean, like I said, this is a lifetime thing. His wife is going to love his child, just y'all child. Obviously, him laying his head on, girl, you are dramatic.
I just say he was like
He's
this.
like this. He's like, and she's like, oh, my heart. Oh. She's like, oh, Papa Bear. No, rub it down. Oh, Papa Bear. And she probably sitting there looking and like, oh, my heart
Yeah,
is broke in half. Girl.
Go somewhere, sit
Go
down.
sit down somewhere.
I'm disgusted.
Please. You are doing the most with not a lot.
I'm disgusted.
That's what's
because-
wrong with people. Like Nicole said, we don't know the signs and then we sit there and we wait. Oh, well, he's going to change for me. I'm going to be the one he changed for. No. And then what? 3 years later, he's resenting you. Because this is not what he wanted in the beginning. He loves his child, but he resents the relationship he had with you. Because you're not what he wanted. I give that man kudos for him pursuing someone else and for him like really giving her the respect. He respected her enough to not deal with, to cut all ties off. Ties off. And I know she said tides. And I was just like, oh girl, it's ties. T-I-E-S. Not T-I-D-E-S. What else we got?
Okay, this will be the last
Let me
one. Because I was like, that's a little nasty. Lord. Y'all be writing books.
For real though. I just need like 3 sentences.
Okay, that's
From a man, and this is going to get a lot of comments. Disclaimer from Zane. Just need some advice. Just need some advice.
Huh?
Just need some advice on
Do
how to
they
get over
not
the situation.
read?
No.
Dang, y'all got spell check on y'all computer?
Just need some advice on how to get over this situation that's been on my mind for the last 6 years.
6 years?
Mhm. I was married for
Dang.
17 years, and out of my marriage, I have 6 wonderful children. So one day, my wife comes to me and asks, would it be okay if her sister and kids come and stay? I say yes because she's family. Everything was going good for the first 6 months. Then I would say the next month, that's when things started to change. It was like my wife would go to work and it would just be me and her sister at home.
Oh, I know where it's going. Hey, next your point.
Because I'm like,
I
as
know
soon as
it's
that happened,
going.
I was like this. Look. Okay. It was like my wife would go to work and it would just be me and her sister at home. And it went from us having that brother-sister relationship to her coming on to me. I swear I didn't act on it at first, but the more she pushed, the more I became weak. What are you, SWV?
Okay. I am sorry.
My wife found out about it. My wife found out about what we had done and it broke her heart. Not because I cheated, but because it was her sister. No, it was because you cheated too. It's been 6 years now.
What?
It's been 6 years now, and I'm still with her sister, and we are engaged to be married. But I can't stop thinking about my ex-wife. So if y'all have kids,
I don't even want to hear no more.
that'll be. We only talk when it's about our kids, and the relationship that we did have is over. I see all her pictures she be posting, how happy she is without me. Not to mention how good she look and all the weight she has lost. My question to you is: am I wrong for wanting my ex-wife back, or am I just crazy?
You, sir.
You're wrong.
You're getting your karma. That's exactly what it is.
You're crazy and you're wrong.
You're getting your karma.
Because let me tell you something.
Grass ain't always green.
Me and Nicole, Jody, and Chelsea all live together. Because this is when I first moved back from Texas. Then we all got a house together, right? First of all, I don't look at my brother-in-law like that. That's my brother. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's really disgusting.
I bet.
But it was, huh? What did you say?
I better look at him like
That's disgusting.
playing,
It's plenty of times that we have been alone in the house, and I have never. I remember it was one time I was at the house. I was at the apartment, and I was in the kitchen cooking.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and
Lord.
Jody had came up behind me. I don't like me and Nicole have of course we have matching tattoos right here, and this was before I got the tattoo on the back of my neck. And so Jody had came up behind me. And he had like wrapped his arms around me, and all I remember screaming was, "I'm not Nicole! I'm not Nicole! I'm not Nicole!" He turned around, he's like, his face is like, oh. He's like, "Sis, I am so sorry." So I said, "Let me get this tattoo on the back of my neck, so that way people but yeah, I never
ever looked at a man.
That's so disrespectful. Like it's. Beat him like a dog, treat him like a dog.
I don't. I think that's disgusting.
Beat him like a dog, treat him like a dog.
I mean, okay, but I mean, like committed. Let me say that. I don't look at my sister's man like that. I never have. Never will. We have two different tastes.
She wore me out. She made me weak.
So you
wanted her from the beginning.
Exactly what you deserve.
He wanted her from the beginning, and you just use that as an excuse. And your sister, damn, you nasty.
Look, sometimes.
So y'all, if y'all have kids, they gonna be cousin
I don't know.
brother.
That's just messy.
Cousin,
that's messy.
Y'all putting those kids, 6 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all putting them through the ringer. Like God,
disgusting. See, but you know what? The grass ain't green. Always green on the other side.
It's only green on the other side because it's fertilized with bullshit.
Okay, and so when you sit here and you do people wrong, you can't. I just keep telling y'all, God ain't gonna bless no mess. So,
ooh, yes.
Keep thinking that y'all gonna be. Please do not. Do you really got to tell me right now?
I don't buy a
I was about to say, please do not think that y'all gonna be out here happy after y'all done did people wrong. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I tell people this all the time. Mm-hmm. I am living proof. I did someone wrong, and I know that this is just karma came back and bit me. The hell I went through was my karma, and I had no choice but to suck it up and take it. Mm-hmm. So you cannot do people wrong and expect for God to bless your mess. Especially, neither one of you guys have offered an apology to this lady. I'm assuming, because you ain't stated, but she has moved on and she's happy
because she lost weight. Girl, y'all kill me.
She was fat when you was with her though. When you was in between them legs, make them 6 babies.
Y'all kill me. Y'all kill me. You're nasty. You're nasty. This is an episode for Jerry Springer and Maury. What a cameraman.
I know.
That man be running.
That was disgusting.
No. Okay. Nasty. Anywho, hopefully y'all put in the comments like, what would y'all do in these situations? All 3. What would you do? Because it's just disgusting. People is just nasty. God, I like that. God can't bless your mess.
Okay, you gotta pick up mama.
Girl, if I did.
I was gonna say.
It's 6:42. I don't think mama knew we got off early.
Oh. Should have told her.
Should have. Shame on you, Cole. Hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. Hopefully we're not snowed in.
Please be safe.
We will definitely do a short video.
If we are.
Yeah. Let y'all
If
see
we
the
can't,
snow.
if we can't get back to y'all by with a Monday video,
Yeah.
we'll do a short video.
Thank you to all the subscribers. If you like this video, please.
We are 8 away from 50.
I know,
y'all.
I seen it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share, and tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend about It's Your Life. And remember, it is your life. And I truly, truly, truly appreciate all of y'all who are watching the videos, and I truly appreciate y'all who like it, share it, comment, and have subscribed. So we'll see y'all for
Monday, hopefully,
for motivation on
prayerfully.
Monday. Stop.